What's going on, family? It's Black Friday, and we're on the prowl for Black Cats. We secured the bag. What's going on, family? It's your Carolina cousin Big M back at you with another review on this beautiful Black Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday, were able to spend time with family, friends, whoever you consider family. You guys saw the thumbnail, so you know what we are here for. But before we get into that, I did want to let people know that, yesterday we were supposed to be thankful for what we have, and Black Friday we get right back into consumerism the next day. So I wanted people to know that you don't have to pay top dollar for Jordan sneakers, any type of fashion that you like and everything. I want to bring up, because I have been following a few blogs and everything where people have been getting Jordans and other pairs of shoes and stuff like that for good prices at these discount stores, such as your Rosses, your Marshalls, your Burlingtons. They've been having Jordan 4s in there, Jordan 1s. I actually came across a pair of the Trae Young 2, and I'll show you the box. The Trae Young 2, and these are the Lightning Legend Ink colorway. As you can see here, you have the lightning bolts. I don't know, looks like raindrops and stuff like that. I really wasn't a fan of Trae Young sneakers, which is why this pair released in 2023, and I'm just now getting a pair of them. But this pair, I brought it for only $16 at Marshall's. Couldn't leave them in the basket for that price. Probably wouldn't have got them if they weren't that price. I did find that this area here is a little bit tight, like it chokes your ankle all the way out. So for $16, I might be able to modify this, cutting down this area just to expose the shoe, get rid of the sock liner on top, get down to the ankle collar down there. But for $16, hey, you can't beat that. Another deal that I ran into was actually at a local Ross here, and that was for the Jordan 1 Low University Reds. And I was able to get this clean pair right here for, guess how much? You guys probably are seeing them at your local Rosses anyway, but $65. Normally when Jordan 1 Lows release, they are normally about $140. For the highs, they are about $180, $185 with the tariffs and stuff like that we have been facing. So to be able to get a brand new pair of shoes, those didn't come with a box, but to get a brand new pair of shoes for $65, and something that has sold out or went to outlets and everything, I didn't catch them when they came out, weren't interested really in them. But for $65, yeah, I could do that. But I know what you guys are here for. You guys are here for the main event. And without further ado, I present to you the Jordan 4 Black Cats in a size 13. King size, and the color on this is black light graphite. Yeah. One thing that I did notice is that they don't have the cement print on the paper this time around. All of the Jordans this year, I want to say, has had the cement print on the paper. Each of the shoes are individually wrapped. The materials have been good on the Jordan 4s this year, and they have been individually wrapping them. I haven't seen a YCM sticker in this box, but they do have the ABC stickers that they have been using recently. Let me see if you guys are able to see that right there, the ABC sticker. Yeah, but I haven't seen a YCM sticker in quite a while. But let's get to it. Let's unwrap the Jordan 4 Black Cats. This is the sneaker that I have been waiting on all year long. This was actually number 2 on my list. As you guys know, if you've been following the channel, the Flu Games are my absolute number 1 Jordan sneaker of all time. But I love Jordan 4s, and to be able to finally get my hands on a pair of Black Cats. I didn't pick up a pair in 2020, so I am glad that I was able to pick up this pair. You do have the only hit of white on the entire shoe is under the shoe on the outsole, where you get that white Nike. On the back, you have the Nike Air branding in black, and on the tongue, you get the Jordan Flight logo, and that's in that light graphite color that they were saying. The Jordan 4s come choked all the way up. Do you guys see how tight that is? That makes no sense. And I believe that that is one of the reasons for the squeaky noise that everyone is complaining about with their Jordan 4s. And mine wasn't as loud as a lot of people's, but you do still hear it. I've noticed that a lot of people are saying that it is because of the eye stay actually rubbing up against the material that you're hearing that noise. And if you actually squeeze the shoe inside of the eye stays, you don't hear that noise whatsoever. But if you squeeze it at the eye stay, having it rub across this material, yeah, you're going to get the squeaking noise. The same with the bottom eyelets, but these are choked all the way up. That is not the way that I normally wear my Jordan 4s. I loose lace my Jordan 4s, so I'm hoping that I will not have that problem. People are saying that you really don't have that problem when they're actually on foot, but these are beautiful in hand. I like that they went with the nubuck material for the wing. I always like Jordan 4s to have that instead of the plastic wings. But let's get into a comparison. Did you guys pick up the Jordan 4 Black Cats? Or were you like myself and earlier this year picked up the Jordan 3 Black Cats? Hopefully you don't hold it against me, but I actually have worn these this year. They are such a comfortable shoe to wear. The 3 silhouette is much more comfortable to wear than the 4s. I know it's blasphemous, I was never really a champion or a fan of the Jordan 3, but when you're talking about comfort, it's 3s all day over 4s. These are not going to kill your pinky like the 4s do. I like that both of them have that shiny midsole. The Jordan 3 takes it up a notch by having this patent leather piece going around. But the material feels about the same as far as the nubuck. Jordan 3 might have it by just a little bit. Yeah, I would say that the Jordan 3 has this one. This one has been a lint magnet. I'm not sure if you can see it really good, but I really enjoy black sneakers, and I could not wait for this Jordan 4 to come out. Last year I got my hands on the Jordan 4 White Thunders, and a lot of people were basically dyeing the white, painting the white areas on the Jordan 4 White Thunders to have a pair of the Black Cats, because these were not mentioned that they would be coming out in 2025. So people were alternating their pairs of the White Thunders, and I could not wait to get my hands on a pair of the Black Cats until I got my hands on a pair of the Black Cats. And looking at these side by side, you guys tell me, which one do you think is the better shoe? I have not worn the White Thunders. They are also a lint magnet. Not sure how that's picking up on screen. Yeah, you see that it's just picking up on any and everything. And I keep these in the box. Like, I don't even know where this stuff came from. I actually like the materials around the collar better than the Black Cat 4s. But I thought that I really needed a all black sneaker until I got these put up side by side, and I actually enjoy that pop of white. Maybe if the actual entire midsole was black, would have been better with just the white crowns or eye stays and the white netting, because I do like that white Jordan Flight text. But what is you guys' opinion? As you can see, I do not choke up my Jordan 4s like I told you. Like, this is ridiculously tied up way too tight. So I'm gonna loose lace those like I have here. No problem with squeaking on the White Thunders. So that already makes it a better shoe in my opinion, but I do love a all black shoe because it literally goes with everything. Let me know your take on this down in the comment section. Are you a fan of the White Thunders, or are you a fan of the Black Cat 4s? I do like the Nike Air on the back tab over the Jordan tab. You do have the Jordan logo in white on the bottom versus the Nike Air in white on the bottom. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm glad to have the Black Cats, but that White Thunder is growing on me. Now, if you ask me next week, I might change my opinion just because I was able to throw off a fit with the Black Cats that I couldn't get off with the White Thunders. So it's like a Swiss Army knife. You know, I'm glad to have the tool for the job when it comes up. But I believe that is all. Really was able to show you guys Black Cat 3s versus Black Cat 4s. Let me know your opinion on which one you would choose or which one you decided to grab this year. And what is your take on the Black Cat 4s versus the White Thunder 4s? As always, peace and positivity, and give me a follow. If you guys are liking the channel, liking what I'm putting out, I want to continue this in 2026. So give me a like, give me a follow, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.